Welcome back to the channel. If you've ever felt a sharp electric pain running from your lower back down your leg, you already know how scary sciatica can feel. For some people, it's a burning sensation. For others, it's numbness, heaviness, or a tight stiffness that makes every step difficult. Sciatica can make walking painful. Sitting becomes uncomfortable. Even lying in bed can feel impossible. But the good news is simple. You don't need expensive treatments to start feeling better. In this video, you will learn 3 easy stretches you can do right at home, and we'll also explain the best medicines that help calm sciatica pain. So stay with me. Let's help you feel better fast. Sciatica happens when the sciatic nerve, the longest nerve in your body, becomes irritated or squeezed. This nerve starts in your lower back, moves through your hips, and travels all the way down each leg. When something presses on it, pain follows the same path. The most common causes are simple: a slipped or bulging disc, tight muscles around the hip, bad posture, or long hours of sitting without movement. You don't need medical language to understand this. Think of it like a wire getting pinched. When the pressure builds, the signal becomes painful. The goal is to release that pressure, relax the muscles, and reduce inflammation. And that's exactly what the next stretches and medicines are designed to help you do. Stretch number 1. The easy piriformis stretch. When people talk about sciatica pain, they often imagine the spine as the main villain. But in many cases, the real troublemaker is a small, hidden muscle deep inside the hip, the piriformis muscle. Most people don't even know this muscle exists until it becomes tight and starts squeezing the sciatic nerve like a clamp. When this happens, the pain can shoot down the leg, make sitting unbearable, and even create a burning sensation in the buttock area. That's where the first stretch becomes a game changer. Imagine sitting or lying comfortably, taking a slow breath, and gently crossing one leg over the other. As you lean forward slightly, you'll feel a soft pull in the hip, not sharp, just a gentle stretch. That simple movement is enough to tell the piriformis muscle, relax, you don't have to fight anymore. This stretch works not by force, but by inviting the muscle to let go. And when it releases, the sciatic nerve finally gets space to breathe again. People who try this stretch often describe the same thing: a strange feeling of relief after just a few seconds. Some feel warmth in the back of the leg. Others feel the pressure melting away. It's almost shocking how such a small adjustment can calm such a big pain. The best part? You can do this stretch anywhere on your bed, sofa, or even on the floor. No equipment, no complicated steps. Just slow movement, deep breathing, and patience. If you do it regularly, the piriformis becomes more flexible, and the nerve stays sharper. And for many people, this alone reduces their daily sciatica discomfort in a dramatic way. Stretch number 2, knee to chest stretch. The second stretch is one of the simplest you'll ever do, but don't let its simplicity fool you. It targets the lower back, the area where many sciatica problems begin. Picture your lower spine like a stack of soft cushions. When one cushion slips or bulges, it can press on the sciatic nerve, sending pain all the way down the leg. That's where the knee to chest stretch can feel almost magical. Imagine lying flat on your back. The surface supports you, and everything feels quiet for a moment. Now, slowly bring one knee toward your chest. There's no rush. Your lower back gently opens up, like a stiff door finally easing on its hinges. You might feel a subtle stretch deep inside, the kind that tells you it's working. This movement helps the lower spine relax, creates space around the nerve, and softens the tension that builds from long sitting, bending, or lifting. People with disc-related sciatica often feel a surprising difference with this stretch. Some describe a wave of ease spreading across the lower back. Others feel a gentle pull that seems to untangle the tightness around the spine. It's not painful, not aggressive, just a slow invitation for the spine to decompress. You can do it with one leg or both legs, depending on what feels comfortable. There's no perfect angle, no perfect timing. Just hold the knee, breathe naturally, and let the tension slowly melt. For many people, this becomes their go-to stretch when the pain starts in the morning or after a long day of sitting. Over time, the knee-to-chest stretch helps keep the lower back flexible, reduces stiffness, and supports healthier spinal movement. It's simple, gentle, and surprisingly powerful for easing sciatica discomfort. Stretch Mudra 3 cat-cow spinal movement. The third stretch is more of a flowing movement than a stretch, and it's one of the most soothing things you can do for your spine. If your sciatica comes from stiffness, long sitting, or a locked-up lower back, the cat-cow movement can feel like waking up a sleepy spine. It gently shifts the pressure, opens tight joints, and improves the natural curve of your back. Imagine being on all fours, hands under shoulders and knees under hips. You slowly round your back upward like a stretching cat, lifting gently. Nothing forced, and then lower your belly like a relaxed cow, letting the spine move freely. This movement creates a wave of motion from your neck down to your tailbone. It's slow, controlled, and deeply calming. What makes cat-cow special is how it restores mobility in the spine. Sciatica often gets worse when the spine becomes stiff, like a rusty hinge that refuses to move. With this simple movement, you're giving the spine permission to glide again. Every round shifts the pressure, reduces nerve irritation, and helps the muscles loosen up naturally. People who try this movement in the morning often say the same thing. It feels like my back finally wakes up. The stiffness fades, the tightness warms, and for those who sit for hours, cat-cow helps undo all that pressure that builds silently throughout the day. There's nothing complicated about it. You just move slowly, breathe normally, and allow your spine to follow the rhythm. No jerking, no pushing through pain, just smooth movement that reconnects your body with comfort. Over days or weeks of practice, this simple routine helps build a flexible, happier spine. And for many sciatica sufferers, it becomes the easiest way to reduce pain and prevent flare-ups. When the pain becomes too strong, stretches alone may not be enough. That's when medicines step in not as a cure, but as a support system to calm the irritation around the sciatic nerve. The problem is, most people feel confused. There are so many tablets, gels, and painkillers that it's hard to know what actually works. So here's a simple, direct explanation of the medicines that help most people get relief. The first group is anti-inflammatory medicines. These include tablets like ibuprofen or naproxen. They don't just dull the pain, they reduce the swelling around the nerve. Imagine the sciatic nerve trapped in a tight space. When the swelling goes down, the nerve finally gets room and the pain eases. These medicines work best when the pain is fresh, sharp, or after long sitting. Then there are the muscle relaxants. Sometimes sciatica gets worse because the back or hip muscles tighten like a knot. That tension then squeezes the nerve even more. Medicines like tizanidine or cyclobenzaprine help the muscles relax so the nerve can rest. People often notice they sleep better and wake with less stiffness when using them for a short time. For nerve-related burning pain, the kind that feels electric or shoots down the leg, doctors sometimes use nerve-calming medicines like gabapentin or pregabalin. These don't work instantly, but they slowly cool down the irritated nerve. People who feel numbness, tingling, or severe leg pain usually get the most benefit. Lastly, simple topical options like gel or spray pain relievers can give quick temporary comfort, especially if the muscles are tight. None of these medicines fix sciatica permanently. But when combined with the stretches you learned earlier, they help the body heal faster, the pain calm down sooner and daily movement become easier again. Most sciatica gets better with gentle movement and simple stretches, but some signs should never be ignored. If the pain is severe, shooting down the leg, or worsening by the day, it's time to act. Watch for leg weakness or difficulty lifting the foot, numbness in the leg or groin, or even problems controlling your bladder or bowels. Pain lasting more than 6 weeks without improvement is another warning. These are red flags that your nerve may be compressed more seriously than normal, and early medical attention can prevent long-term damage. Don't wait or push through severe symptoms. Knowing when to see a doctor can make a huge difference in your recovery. Quick action often leads to faster healing and better long-term comfort. Here's a simple daily plan to keep sciatica under control. Start with the 3 stretches we discussed: the piriformis stretch, knee to chest, and cat-cow movement every day. These release nerve pressure, improve flexibility, and reduce stiffness. Use medicine only when necessary to calm pain, never as a long-term solution. Pay attention to posture. Avoid slouching or sitting for long periods. Small adjustments, like short walks or gentle standing breaks, make a big difference. Staying active keeps the muscles around the spine strong, supporting the nerve and preventing flare-ups. Consistency is key. A few minutes daily can feel better than occasional long sessions. By combining stretches, safe medicine use, and movement, your sciatica pain can become manageable and your body stronger, healthier, and more comfortable. Thank you for watching. Sciatica pain can feel overwhelming, but relief is possible with the right routine. Try the stretches we shared today. Even a few minutes can make your back and legs feel lighter. If one stretch works best for you, focus on that, but keep all 3 in rotation for long-term results. Share in the comments which stretch gave you the most relief. Your experience could help someone else watching. Don't forget, medicine is the helper, but movement and posture are the real keys to healing. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel for more simple, effective tips on pain relief and health. Small changes each day create big results, and your body will thank you for taking the first step toward a pain-free life.